This week we're dancing the jive. This is my second Latin dance. The problem is the technique seems to be the complete opposite to the first Latin dance. I look like Bambi.
We're doing Grease, and I'm sure Harry can pull off the character.
Getting into character for the dance actually helping me because you can just go for it.
Yeah.
Because if you look silly, you can almost blame it on the character you're playing. She's going to be my pink lady, and I'm going to try and be a T-bird.
This routine is proper cool.
If I can get the steps, then I'm sure we can have fun with it.
Very good.
First on the sofa tonight, please welcome Snake Hips himself, Harry and Aliona. Well done on Saturday night. Yeah, they like you in the studio today. Well done on Saturday night.
Thank you.
We couldn't help but notice, Aliona, that Len looked a little bit upset that on the show last week, on this very show, you'd happened to say that you didn't listen to what the judges said.
Naughty girl.
If naughty girl, yes, we've had words. Now, if Mr. Goodman is watching at home this evening, morning, Mr. Goodman, have you got a message for him, perhaps, Aliona?
Well, as I said last week, I do listen and I do respect the comments. And we had a great dance last Saturday. Yeah. And we were really pleased with it. And the comments were very fair and very supportive, which was really good.
Well done, Aliona. Let's hope she's done enough. Len's here tomorrow. We'll see if he's pleased with that. Harry, there was a lot of chat online about you being undermarked. Any comment on that?
Well, that's lovely to hear, really, isn't it? I mean, as Aliona said, when we watched it back, we were pleased, but obviously there were posture issues that, you know, what the judges said, they were right. But looking back, I was happy, you know. It's the first ballroom dance I've ever done, so... And obviously lots of room for improvement, but I'm pleased that people felt that, you know, we did well.
Well, it's good. It's a good sign, isn't it? They're obviously enjoying what you're doing. Craig said he was on the show earlier this week, and he said he would have given you 1 or maybe even 2 more points if your posture was better. Have you been working on this?
Well, obviously I'm sat here like that.
I know.
Yeah. Well, this week's completely different, isn't it? Completely different technique, so... Hopefully, if we get through next week, then we'll be working hard on the posture for sure, yeah. OK, now, it's Broadway this week, and as they sang in Annie, you're never fully dressed without a smile. Harry, we're slightly concerned, though, that you might be underdressed. Check this out.
Harry definitely needs to remember to play it up to the audience and to enjoy himself. I need you to smile. Where's the smile? It's pretty funny to see him kind of go.
I'm not used to, like, smiling whilst dancing. I'm not used to dancing, let alone smiling whilst dancing. If I start smiling, it might distract me.
You look so serious.
What do you want me to do?
Smile.
I know she's always watching me, like a hawk.
Smile! I always laugh when he's trying to concentrate and he gets this serious face.
You don't want a big cheesy grin either, like a...
Smile, smile, smile!
Well, where have I got this reputation of being an unsmiley person?
You've got to follow your own advice. That's what we want. Look at that. Looks so natural. Is it off-putting when you're trying really hard and Aliona's there giggling at you?
She literally just laughs at me. The worst thing is when I'm trying my hardest, and like my focus, my game face on, I'm like...
It's the worst for me.
She just laughs at me.
And then she's gone. She's on the floor. Foxtrot last week, Jive couldn't be further apart. So you're doing the Jive this week. We got a little bit of footage of you in training. You're dancing to Grease. You're doing Greased Lightning. You're being Danny Zuko. And this is quite a nice tale behind this, isn't it? Didn't you miss out?
Yes, well, I auditioned for Grease at school to be a T-bird, hopefully Danny Zuko. But I didn't quite make it. In fact, I was put in the chorus line. So this is my chance.
This is your moment.
This is my moment.
Who did get the part of Danny all those years back?
My best friend, who I ended up living with for about 4 years. So he's now, in turn, jealous of me that I get to do it on telly.
Exactly. Has he given you any tips on being Danny?
Yeah, he's just said, you got to, you know, give it a bit of that. Just be confident. I've got my leathers on today.
You've got the jacket on. You are getting into character.
Now,
the hair's going up at the front. The quiff is growing. Who do you think your main competition is? Because the boys, everyone's been saying, the boys very strong this year. Who do you think are your biggest rivals?
I get asked this, but honestly, I think everyone, really, because everyone's amazing, and the girls, too, are fantastic, honestly. And they're also lovely, and, you know, some great dancers, great personalities, and it is impossible to say.
It's only early days,
It is, it's impossible. I was looking around on Sunday at the results show and thinking...